Straight ahead on Newswatch 12 at 5, may have noticed the price of some building materials has been going through the roof recently. We spoke to some contractors about why prices have been rising. And though the doors are open, the stove is fired up, not all restaurants are seeing their customers return just yet. We'll have details as Newswatch 12 at 5 starts right now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 at 5 starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Over the past year, the housing market has gone just nuts crazy. But that doesn't mean everyone's been buying houses. A lot of folks are selling houses and choosing to build their own. Well, as a result, the cost of building materials like lumber is now also going through the roof. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson explains how those lumber prices have increased and how it's affecting local businesses.
I've been born and raised in it. I was out here picking up garbage when I was 12, so.
Decades of being around lumber, and Tony Keepers didn't expect anything like this. And neither did his father, who first opened Argonne Lumber in 1980.
His words of wisdom were, I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that. So, yeah, nobody's seen anything like this. You know?
A 400% price increase of Oriental Strand Board, or OSB.
At around this time last year, Keeper says one of these OSB sheets used to be around $8. Now it's over $50.
It's not just OSB that's followed this trend.
Hard to get any sort of real explanation for why it's happening, but it's actually all building materials at this point.
One of Keeper's observation is of the housing market. He says more people are building rather than buying.
So they're selling a house and then they have to build because there's really nowhere else for them to go.
But if someone needs OSB to build, they usually hire a contractor, like Josh Hunt of Oneida Roof and Chimney. Hunt's a third-generation roofing contractor. Despite through-the-roof prices, Hunt said last year didn't disappoint.
At the worst time, people were at home. The stories were out that, people are doing home improvements because they're home. They're doing a deck, they're doing a kitchen, they're doing this, that, or the other thing. And during the pandemic, the building trades, the building industry as a whole was booming. Everything was very good.
Hunt says the market has gone up and down in the past year and that there's still uncertainty for the future.
We've never been, I don't think, in my lifetime, ever seen the situation that we're in currently, and there's a lot of unknowns.
One thing that's anything but unknown is that the demand for building materials will always be there, which works in both Hunt and Keeper's favor.
If you need to build, you need to build, and we got to keep something going.
Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Outside, Jeff, we're dodging some showers on this Friday.
Hey, Justin. Yeah, the tarmac is dry here at the airport right now, but the showers are not too far away. But once those are gone tonight, tomorrow, we're going to go for mid-80s and humid. Out there now, though, radar-wise, see lots of showers across central Wisconsin. We're watching this band to the west of us now, moving in our direction. Nothing severe in here. However, there is the potential it could get a little squirrely tonight with some gusty winds, some small hail and gusty winds. You can see there now moving into Price County and Navalis County as well. This will last for several more hours before it pushes to the east, and then it's going to clear out tonight. And then temperatures like this out there now, near 70 and humid, will turn into 80s and humid tomorrow. Your forecast then for tonight, there was a couple of showers and storms out there, locally strong in spots, with low temperatures down near 63. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. The Northern Wire plant in Merrill had to be evacuated after a fire today. Merrill fire officials say the crew was able to bring that fire under control quickly. They limited damage to the machinery that was involved. Adding ventilation fans were used to clear smoke from the rest of the plant. Merrill fire officials believe the fire was likely caused by a mechanical malfunction of plant equipment. They say no one was hurt, and they're not sure how long that plant will remain shut down. The number of new confirmed COVID-19 cases in Wisconsin continues to fall. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports 406 new cases. That drops their rolling 7-day average again to 373. Meanwhile, DHS reports 8 new deaths today. We're averaging 5 per day over the last week. Meanwhile, DHS reports just shy of 5 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine have now been distributed across Wisconsin. And while the number of doses given per day was falling for about a month and a half, it did level off over the last couple of weeks as more teens and kids have been getting vaccinated, making up for the drop-off in other age groups. Health officials are now investigating a salmonella outbreak linked to backyard chickens. According to the CDC, at least 163 people from 43 states have become ill. Roughly a third of those were children under the age of 5. No deaths have been reported so far, but 34 people have been hospitalized. The CDC is reminding everyone to wash their hands after handling live poultry because birds do carry the bacteria while they can appear healthy and clean. It's official. Today, May 21st, was declared Hodag Day across Wisconsin. Governor Tony Evers made that announcement this morning to coincide with our first ever Hodag Heritage Days event, which has been going on all week.
But no matter where you're from, the Hodag is a key part of our culture, identity, and heritage. That's why I have the great honor today to be able to proclaim May 21st as Hodag Day in Wisconsin.
Since the late 19th century, the Hodag's become, of course, a cultural icon in Rhinelander. This morning was the Hodag Heritage Days parked parade, followed by a little festival at Pioneer Park. With COVID-19 restrictions being eased in many places, some restaurants are becoming very busy once again, while others are struggling to return to their pre-pandemic form. We'll have details in a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full weekend forecast. You're watching Newswatch 12, proud to serve Minocqua and folks all across the North Woods of Wisconsin.
The best Memorial Day mattress deals start now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Shop top brand doorbusters like these up to 60% off while they last. And get the best deal in the country on Tempur-Pedic, plus 6 years interest-free and free delivery within 5 days at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Looking for a new home? See how you can customize at North Country Homes.
The 4-foot by 6-foot walk-in ceramic showers have been real popular. And we're seeing a lot more different trim and cabinet colors coming into the market. It's always a good feeling seeing a family move into the new home and their family enjoying it.
Let our family make your family a home.
Homes you can feel good about. North Country Homes.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest flooring in the industry at the lowest prices of the year, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Max flooring is extremely durable, low maintenance, waterproof, and easy to install. Come see why builders and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs, with the lowest prices guaranteed, where it's in stock and on sale. Request your free estimate today at carpetcitywy.com.
Our prices will floor you.
Life is busy and time is precious. Don't let pain or injury slow you down. Bone and Joint in Plover is here to help keep your life in motion. They offer walk-in care for urgent needs, on-site imaging, a surgical center for pain management procedures, and physical therapy center to get you back on track. Bone and Joint's team of orthopedic, sports medicine, and pain management specialists have what it takes to help you recover faster with less pain. Call us to schedule an appointment today.
I'm going to get $35,000 on a $40,000 to $45,000. Howdy, folks. Wayne Yoder, the auctioneer, here to tell you about our May 22nd Classic Car Auction. No need to transport your classic car across the world to be sold when we can bring the world of buyers to your car and make it a star. Offering 5 ways to bid. Consign your car or entire car collection for top dollar. Go to yodersold.com or call us today and be in our Classic Car Auction on May 22nd.
The best Memorial Day mattress deals start now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Shop top brand doorbusters like these up to 60% off while they last. And get the best deal in the country on Tempur-Pedic, plus 6 years interest-free and free delivery within 5 days at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
There you are. welcome back, my friends. The weekend is here. Lots of folks are traveling north to join us. A couple hiccups tonight, followed by a pretty amazing day tomorrow. A warm day tomorrow with temperatures back in the 80s. Out there now, these are the hiccups. So some light showers out there currently after nearly an inch of rain last night and today in Rhinelander. What we're watching, though, is this area back to the west of us, right there across Price County. There's a little frontal system in there, and this is the area that could kick up some severe weather tonight before it ends, before midnight this evening. We're watching that for potentially some small hail, gusty winds, and heavy downpours in there as well. So here's the area we're watching again, pretty much all of north central Wisconsin this evening. This is the lowest risk of the 5 risk levels for severe weather, but overall the severe weather threat's very low. However, it's not zero, so if you have plans outside tonight, keep one eye on the forecast. If we do get something, it'll most likely be a bit of hail, some wind out there as well, and potentially some heavy rain again. There is just lots of moisture at all levels of the atmosphere right now. If you can squeeze that out, you get lots of precipitation. We could get that in spots tonight. But here is the other story. So the rain gets out of here tonight. Notice how the skies are going to clear or partial clear after midnight. And then tomorrow, we have some sunshine back in the forecast. And all around us, look what the temperatures are doing. 80s to the west, 80s to the east, 80s to our north right now. We'll be in that tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be one of those hazy, warm to hot and humid days with a southwest breeze that could gust near 25 miles per hour. It's going to feel like summer tomorrow. Out there today, not too bad, right? We're near 70 in Rhinelander, 69 for Antigo, 70 in Wapaka. So it's comfortable. It's humid. Dew points are near 70, which, by the way, is above the dew point in Florida right now. This air is very moisture-ridden across our part of the area. But going forward, 83 is the forecast high tomorrow. Many of you could do 85-ish. And then Sunday, a bit cooler. Monday as well, back up again Tuesday. So all in all, kind of up and down with a bit cooler air getting in here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. And check out these dew points in the 60s to 70s. Again, right now in Miami, the dew point is 64. That gives you an idea of how much moisture is in the air around us right now. Our forecast for tonight, though, is more scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms out there. Muggy, humid, tough to sleep in this stuff, right? With low temperatures down near 63. A couple of strong storms out there as well. For tomorrow, okay, if you have plans outside tomorrow, you wear some light clothing, right? Partly cloudy skies, warm and humid, highs near 83-ish tomorrow with a southwest breeze that could gust near 25. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow is the dry day, followed by more rain on Sunday. The rain could be heavy on Sunday and somewhat cooler temperatures Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday of next week. Justin.
Thanks, Jeff. As COVID-19 restrictions are easing up across the country, not all places are returning to normal at the same pace. Tilly's coffee shop in downtown Rhinelander started doing takeout only back in December. Then they shut down for a couple months, in part because of the lower customer turnout and COVID precautions. In April, they reopened with COVID precautions still in place, but owners say they are still struggling to get back to their previous customer levels.
It's slowly increasing. People are remembering who we were and where we're at and making it a destination. So we feel it will rebound okay.
Owners say they're not sure how the rest of the year will go yet. They're optimistic, adding being closed for 4 months took a toll on their business, though having a drive-through may have helped.
Oh my gosh. We probably wouldn't have done a shutdown if we had a drive-through. But people are finding us again, so hopefully, and I feel like we offer something no one else does.
They now say they're looking forward to tourism season kicking in and hopefully a lot more customers stopping by. Still ahead, we have tonight's edition of My 2 Cents. Plus, we'll hear what President Biden is saying about this week's ceasefire in the Middle East, as well as his take on another international challenge. It's after the break.
This is one of the biggest furniture events of the year, the Memorial Sale at Slumberland. Everything is an additional 25% off our already low price.
Well, hello, Slumberland.
Get your look for less at the huge Memorial Sale at Slumberland.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Wisconsin's Knowles-Nelson Stewardship Program has been protecting our land and water for 30 years. Let's keep it that way. Our parks, trails, and open spaces give us a place to recharge and safely connect with friends and family. From trails and parks to waterways and working forests, Knowles-Nelson gets it done. But if the legislature doesn't act now, we could lose what makes Wisconsin special. Call your senator. Reauthorize the Knowles-Nelson Stewardship Program for 10 years for Wisconsin.
Make this summer the summer of more fun and less worry with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Now is the perfect time to call because we're having a Memorial Day sale with incredible savings on the most trusted family of window and patio door brands in America. Call for your free window diagnosis and begin your Renewal by Andersen signature service experience. A unique start-to-finish home improvement solution skillfully guided by Renewal by Andersen professionals who are the best at window replacement because it's the only thing we do. In fact, Renewal by Andersen signature service has earned us 4.7 stars in customer satisfaction from over 500,000 happy customers. Act now, because these Memorial Day savings on our exclusive Fibrix composite material windows end soon. Fibrix won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can, and is scientifically proven to stand the test of time. Our Memorial Day sale is going on right now, but it won't last. Call today and let us take care of your summer to-do list so you can start enjoying your summer of fun. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Incredible savings on Sealy mattresses during our big memorial sale now at Slumberland. Plus, come try any of our 8 memory foam queen mattresses, all for under $9.99. And get free shipping. The huge memorial sale at Slumberland Furniture.
The teen charged with killing 2 protesters in Kenosha last summer appeared in court today in person for the first time. Until now, the trial for 18-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse has been done virtually. The 18-year-old's facing 2 felony homicide and attempted homicide charges. Today, prosecutors said they need more time to gather evidence. Defense attorneys agreed to a delay. The judge had moved this trial, previously slated to begin March 29th, to now November 1st. In the meantime, Rittenhouse has been out of jail on $2 million bond. Today, President Biden welcomed the president of South Korea to the White House while also addressing the still fragile ceasefire in the Middle East. Scott McFarland reports.
In the first day since the Mideast ceasefire agreement, some clashing, rock throwing, and tear gas, but overall the peace held up. A fragile deal to end fighting, which has killed hundreds.
We have strong assurances from the relevant parties that they are committed to the ceasefire. And obviously, this is something we will be watching extremely closely in the coming days.
A senior White House official tells NBC News the administration is optimistic the peace will hold, but acknowledges it's delicate. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu thanked President Biden for unreserved support before again defending this week's military actions, but says they'll respond with a new level of force against any new aggressions. Meanwhile, at the White House, President Biden welcomed the president of South Korea as they face a different diplomatic struggle a world away, the continued nuclear threat of North Korea.
Having you here today is an important recognition of all that our nation has achieved together.
The Biden administration has said it's trying a different approach from former President Trump's personal efforts to woo North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. One top official today said, no love letters.
That's Scott McFarland reporting. Hey, this week, Newswatch 12 viewers called into our Your 2 Cents line with some thoughts on a few different issues, starting with some questions about COVID-19 precautions.
I'm calling regarding the COVID shots and that stuff. People that get the COVID shots, even though they got the second ones, if they try to get into some doctor's offices in Owasso, especially the ENT area,
Okay, we cut off that soundbite a bit short. They're saying they couldn't get in because of their COVID shots and their symptoms. I don't know the exact scenario Daryl is talking about there, but we got a few calls throughout the week from viewers about businesses' COVID-19 precautions. As you know, the CDC is a national health group that said it's okay for fully vaccinated people to stop wearing masks even indoors except in rare situations. But individual business owners still have the right, as business owners, to put whatever limits on customers they like, as long as they don't discriminate based on race, sex, religion, or a few different other criteria. This falls into the same idea as the old no shirt, no shoes, no service mentality. Now, we often got the opposite type of calls earlier in the pandemic from people upset that a business wasn't enforcing the mask mandate the way they would have liked. If you don't like the way a certain business is doing business, you have every right to stop going there or to complain about their business practices. And there is definitely a story there for us to talk about how different businesses are taking different approaches. We've done some of that, but it's not our job to tell them the right or wrong way to operate.
My question is, how come y'all have not reported on the closing of Season of Life Hospice House here in Woodruff? It has done the community so much good for over 20 years, and we have not heard a word about it on Channel 12. It's a very sad day for us. It's coming up in July, and I was just wondering why you have not covered it.
Well, this one's easy. We didn't know about it. As far as I'm aware, this is the first call or email we've received. Not that I've personally handled every call or email we've received. So thank you for bringing it to our attention. If they're closing in July, I imagine we will do something on that before then. And if anyone wants to talk about it, send us an email with a good way to get a hold of you. We'll reach out. On a related note, we try our best to stay informed of what's going on in the community, but we're not omniscient. We rely on what we see, hear, or read. So if you have a story idea or notice something going on in the community that you think we should know about or you'd like to see covered, send us an email or give us a call. If you want to make your voice heard on Your 2 Cents, you can reach us at 715-365-8812. It's extension 319. Again, 715-365-8812, extension 319. We'll be right back.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Irv's and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with the manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need in the new ride you deserve. Plus, you'll get discounts on all parts and special financing on gear. Irv's and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Lake of the Torches Resort Casino. You can count on us for all the hottest slots inside. Sun-dappled water outside. Enjoyment comes naturally here with abundant home-style foods, the most exciting promotions, and the new Lake Club that rewards you for playing. At Lake of the Torches Resort Casino, expect the best of everything every time you visit. Winning's more fun at the lake.
Spring is the season of rejuvenation and the perfect time to revitalize your home with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Our spring savings event is only once a year. Call the number below now to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Now is the time to say goodbye to high maintenance and inefficiencies and say hello to our beautiful replacement windows. Our windows are custom built in America, made with exclusive composite Fibrex material, are low maintenance, and won't warp or bow like vinyl does. And when combined with the best people in the industry and a superior process, you get Renewal by Andersen's signature service. A unique start-to-finish process skillfully guided by our industry experts so you can feel confident in your decisions and more comfortable in your home. Our spring savings event won't last long. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Call now before it expires. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
My name's Arthur, Merrill, Wisconsin. In August of 2019, I started getting numbness in my feet. By July of 2020, my feet were so numb, I lost a sense of balance. I thought I was walking on stilts. I seen this ad for spinal aid. I took 20 treatments from them, and by then my feet were 90% better and no longer felt as I was walking on stilts.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin, or Cymbalta that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation or visit us at spinalaid.com.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Well, the PGA Championship, a golf tournament, is going on this week in South Carolina, and I can relate to this. There's a shot Thursday that was really, I mean, it was garbage. Watch Sebastian Munoz tee shots on 18 here. Do we have video? Here he is. And it's way left, like way left. It goes. They have a grandstand over there, which is not normally there except for in a tournament. The ball wound up in a small trash can, which is a tough lie. It gets relief from that because it's a man-made hazard. But it was.
So we can say
it's a hole-in-one in the trash can.
But he meant to do that, right?
Probably not.
He meant to do that.
But there are worse things.
Okay, so
what
here
are we golfing, Jeff?
I like it. I'm ready for a game of golf. We had that planned for several weeks now.
We're
trying to make it happen.
We need to make the rain stop.
All right, so tomorrow's one of those days where you can mow your grass and lose 10 pounds because it's going to be so warm, sweating. It's all water weight, but still. But first, some hiccups, and that's the weather out there now. Some light rain showers. Almost an inch across parts of the area today, and that's going to continue through tonight, but there is a back edge to this across parts of Minnesota. That's the warmer area getting in here tomorrow, and that air is very, very warm and incredibly humid with dew points near 70, temperatures near 80 tomorrow. It's going to feel like the middle of summer across our neck of the woods, but then look what happens. So out there now, temperatures near 70. Tomorrow this time, we'll be looking at temperatures in the mid-80s and humid. And then the 7-day kicks in, and you can see temperatures. I have a forecast high of 83. If we get some sunshine tomorrow, many of you could do 85-ish tomorrow.
Sure.
And then the weather tomorrow night goes downhill again, potentially some strong weather later tomorrow night into Sunday with cooler temperatures.
A little calmer stretch looks like next week once we get into
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday looking good.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt is next. See you back here at 6 with more.